to your seats and ready for hard-hitting, action-packed hockey. Welcome to Wolverine Hockey.
And hockey fans, a pleasant good afternoon from the Evelyn Hippodrome. This is Rock Ridge Hockey on Mesabi Community Television, Public Access Channel 5, and at MesabiCommunityTV.com. Hello again, everyone. I'm Bob Cohn, along with the entire Mesabi Community production crew. We've got a Saturday afternoon game from the Hippodrome. The lineups have been introduced. Right now, we'll let you enjoy the playing of the national anthem. Junior varsity game went to Rock Ridge 6-0 this afternoon. Again, Saturday afternoon hockey from the Evelyn Hippodrome. I'm Bob Cohn. Rock Ridge has started the season with 2 wins and no losses. 10-1 victory last Saturday afternoon over Wacona. 7-1 Tuesday night in Coleraine. The Wolverines have scored 17 goals in the season. They've added 26 assists in their first 2 games. Wolverines are led in scoring by Casey Lampas, 7 goals, while Cass Carlson has 2 goals and 5 assists. Meanwhile, the Providence Academy plays in Section 2A. They had a season record of 14-12 last year. They lost in the section playoffs to Waconia. The Providence Academy has started the season winless in their first 3 tries. Special welcome goes out to the Providence Academy parents, students, fans that are watching our live stream today at MesabiCommunityTelevision.com. Starting in the nets for the Wolverines will be Ryan Rothfork, and starting for the Providence Academy Lions will be Evan Villagomez. Head coach is Chris Lewis of the Providence Academy. His first line will have his son Sam Lewis centering Louis Wayman and Brandon Stadler. For the Wolverines, they'll start with the Carlson line. I'll check that. They'll start with the Grady Dimberio line with Brant Tiedemann and Ryder Giruli. We are underway on this Saturday afternoon from the hip. Picking it up is Sam Troutwine, and he'll just dump it in deep. Troutwine will carry it behind the net. Tries to get it. Here's a pass right through the slot area. Miklich puts a shot towards the net. It's loose and it's cleared away from the slot. Off the skate of Ryder Giruli, and he'll put it in deep once again. Dimberio will stop it along the far boards. Kicks the puck around a little bit. And now finally this is Louis Wayman. Cross ice goes to Sam Lewis. Nice move by Lewis, but a nice defensive play by Miklich to kick the puck to the back wall. Here's an outlet pass up to Ryder Giruli. Giruli on his backhand. Now goes the forehand, and an easy save was made by Evan Villagomez. Collision. Gomez goes down, and a little slow getting up. We've played 46 seconds of our opening period. Wolverines coming in, scoring 8.5 goals a game. They're giving up 1, while the Providence Academy is scoring just over 3 goals a game and giving up almost 5. Puck is cleared. Back after it was Rabideau. He could not control it. This is Joshua Anderson. His shot goes right through the crease area. And it's cleared out. Here come the Wolverines once again. This is Carlson. Nice move by the sophomore in the corner. In behind the net. Cleared back into neutral ice. Comes up to Joshua Anderson. Puts it in. Come the Wolverines once again. Flatly off the wall. Try to get it to Carlson. Clearing it out of the zone was Josh Wilson of the Academy. In center ice is picked up. Here comes the Wolverines once again. That's Flatley in the corner. Flatley has some trouble trying to go around Gavin Statler. Statler now is pinning Levi against the corner wall. Puck comes to the near side where Josh Wilson will pick it up. Headman's a pass up to his winger. And behind the net where Jesse Varner clears it back into center ice for the Academy. Varner again. Wolverines putting some pressure on. That was Cope Robinson who tried to keep it in for Rock Ridge. 14:40 to go in our period. Here's a shot from Walters. Easy save for goaltender Villa Gomez. These teams played last year and Rock Ridge victorious by a score of 8-2. Looking at the scoring, and the Wolverines get stronger as the game goes on. They have scored 8 goals in the third period of their first 2 games. Looking at the opponents playing against the Providence Academy, they get stronger also as it gets in the later going. So actually a good sign for the Wolverines as we progress through this hockey game. Carrying the puck in is Wayman. Shoots it along the boards. It'll be kept in by Wilson. In behind the net, Wayman again. Centering pass right out in front. Tap back to the back wall. And we have our first penalty of the game coming. And it's going to put the Lions on the power play. Also got an injured player way down on the far side. Taking a look at the power play unit for the Providence Academy. They're at 33%, and Rock Ridge penalty kill is at 86. Injured player was, looks like number 14, that's Brayson Orey. So the Academy will go on the power play. One thing I can't see is the penalty time up on the wall. They've got a banner, a 1950 banner, a Golden Bears banner up yet. Cross ice pass. Here's Wayman's shot, and Rothfork with the save. Brings her on the board, and it's out. And here comes Miklich, or check that. That's Norberg. Try to get it over to Ethan Jacobson. Here's Wayman coming back, setting the power play unit. So far, the Wolverines doing a good job on the penalty kill. And again, it's cleared out of the zone. Varner gives it off to Lewis. Here comes Samuel Lewis, goes around Norberg. Stops on that right side. Wolverines trying to clear it out. Varner from the point, cross ice for Wayman. His shot right on Rothford. Another shot and another save by Rothford. And now a few extracurricular activity going on. And we'll have a coincidental minors on both teams. Looks like 1:05 to go on the power play for the Academy. Rabideau battles for the puck in behind the net. Comes back to the point. Wilson swift on it. He'll keep it in the zone though. And finally it's picked up. And coming out is Brant Tiedemann. Burst of speed. Tiedemann now stops. Just dumps it around. Rings around the side to this side. Rabideau will keep it. Puts a shot right towards the net. Deflected to the far wall. And the Academy coming out. 12:45 to go in our opening period. Rabideau picks it up. Shoots it around the boards. Try to get it over to Carlson on the penalty kill right now. Right to the slot area. Shot. The puck is loose in front and is picked up by Carlson. He gets it out of the zone. And once again, the Wolverines will clear it all the way down. Picked up by Lewis. Both teams are skating 5 aside. Coming in is Louis Wayman. He gets rubbed off the play by Easton Walters and is cleared back in center ice. This is Jesse Varner. Puts it back in the Wolverine zone. Rabideau will pick it up. Gives it off to Walters along this near side. Up to Girulli. He could not control it. Now here comes into the zone is Lampa. Try to go back to Girulli in the slot area. Back in center ice where it's fired in by Walters. In that corner, kicked around the wall by Dimberio. Now it comes back to the point. Here's Walters. In behind the net. Far side where it's grabbed by Varner, and he'll just clear it in center ice. Again, junior varsity game today went to Rock Ridge by a score of 6-0. Here comes Casey Lampa now. He's the leading scorer with 7 goals. His shot was deflected up into the netting, and we'll have another whistle, and both teams now will make line changes with 11:09 to go. First period, no score in our hockey game from the Evelyn Hippodrome on this Saturday afternoon. Cope Robinson will take the draw. He's up against John Anderson of the Providence Academy. Puck is along the near boards. That was Flatley battling for it. Rings around the boards. It'll be kept in by Mast. Now to Cope Robinson, back to Mast. Let's go for blast. Oh boy, right there was Norberg, and he just could not get a stick on it. Walters will keep it in. His shot towards the net. Off Flatley. Pass right out front. And Norberg may have been pulled down in the play. No call at all. Now Flatley will grab the puck. Flatley gets it up to Norberg. Norberg puts a shot just wide. Kept in by Karsten Mast. This is Norberg. Tough angle. Puts a shot on anyways. And the goaltender, Villa Gomez, just steers it to the back wall. Now Walters will control it for the Wolverines. Flatley in the corner. Flatley comes back towards the near wall. Puck is loose in the slot area. It's cleared into center ice. 10 minutes to play in our opening period. No score. Here's Tiedemann's shot off one of the blockers in front. And Walters will carry it back into his own end. Walters collides with Caleb Wilson. And the puck gets deflected up into the player's bench. And we'll have another face-off. Wolverines today going with Carlson, Lampa, and Flatley in one line. Dimberio, Tiedemann, and Girulli. Third line, Cope Robinson, Norberg, and Jacobson. For the Lions, Lewis, Wayman, and Statler. Anderson, Wilson, and Erickson. Sokolovsky with Statler and Heine. Miklich in behind his net. Now Carlson will control it, try to get it over to Girulli. We'll check that was Dimberio over to Girulli. Comes back to Dimberio. Fighting for the puck along the near wall. Dimberio continues to work hard, keeps it in. Now Girulli walks in and a shot and a big save by Villa Gomez. In a corner, Tiedemann will get it back to the Troutwine's shot was just wide. Now Girulli will control it. Shot by Miklich is wide. Troutwine will keep it in, try to get it to Dimberio. And it jumps out over the blue line, and the Wolverines will have to regroup back in their own end with under 9 minutes to play here in our first period. Tiedemann at the blue line. Pass. Here's Levi's shot. Another shot and another save by Villagomez. Oh boy, Levi Flatley had a great chance right there. Point blank range. And Villagomez with yet another save for the Lions. Wolverines continue to put the pressure on. Shots are 9-3 in favor of Rock Ridge, but neither team has been able to get one in past the goaltenders. Hockey from last night. It was Hermantown over Cretin-Derham Hall 2-1. Duluth Enfield defeated Minneapolis 7-4. Breck over Proctor 7-3. And Mora beat Eby last night 4-1. Hibbing over Faribault by a score of 5-1. Wayman in behind the net. Right to the slot area. And here come the Wolverines back. This is Carlson going right side. Carlson comes right to the slot area. Back to the point it goes. Dahl with a shot right on. And Villagomez controls it. Gets it up to Lewis. Here's Lewis. Now to his backhand. To the forehand. Nice pass. Intercepted though. And here come the Wolverines once again. Carried in by Derek Dahl. He drops it back. A shot by Lampa. Puck is loose in the slot area. Wolverines, another shot was just wide. Now Carlson goes to the corner with the puck. Gets it back to the point. Dahl, let's go over wrister. Glove save by goaltender Villagomez. End-to-end action so far. Shots. They show 9-4, but I think they'll update it because I think Villagomez may have made another save or two. Cope Robinson wins the draw for the Wolverines. Now it's shot in behind where Romeo Sweet will shoot along the board. Intercepted by Walters. Here come the Wolverines again. Walters' shot deflected to the end wall. Puck is loose. And finally it'll be picked up by Gavin Statler. He'll carry it into center ice. Carries it into the zone. Stops along the far wall. Outlet pass is deflected and it'll be kept in the attacking zone by Heine. 7 minutes to go in our period. Right out in front. And Rothberg with another save. Ryan has only let up 2 goals in 2 games. Cope Robinson, Zach Norberg, and Ethan Jacobson out on the ice against Anderson, Wilson, and Erickson for the Providence Academy. Shot goes right on, and Rothberg will just steer it to the back wall, where Mass now will shoot it around the boards, try to get it up to Jacobson. Dumped into center ice. Tiedemann will put it in for the Wolverines. Pass comes up to Joshua Anderson, and he'll put it in for the Lions. Now Mass will grab it in behind Rothberg. Wolverines break now. They try to get it up to Girulli. A little bit too far for Ryder, but he'll hustle down and get the puck. Try to back, and here's a shot coming from Mikulich. Was deflected. Must have been up into the netting. The official back there did not see it at first, but it looks like the official here at the blue line spotted it. So we'll have a face-off. Grady Dimberio will take the face-off against Sam Lewis. Puck is loose. Lewis shoots it to the side wall. It'll be kept in by Troutline. His shot goes right on. Evan Villagomez, the goaltender for the Providence Academy. Providence Academy is located in Fridley. Here's a shot taken. Another save. Troutwine. And the puck gets dumped into the Wolverine zone, and it'll be icing. Just got to the end line just before Louis Wayman touched it. And they'll bring it all the way back. Girulli's shot was wide. Troutwine over on the far side. Puts it toward the slot area. Goes in behind the net. Wayman try to clear it out. Miklich will keep it in. Gives it to Julie right out in front. And it's cleared away and out of the zone. Now the race is on. Louis Wayman is after it, but Sam Troutwine will get there first. Gets it up to Ryder Giruli. It'll be kept in, though, by Sam Lewis. Now here come the Wolverines. This is Tiedemann coming back. He's got Troutwine in the middle with him. Troutwine gets the pass. Try to go to Dimberio off his skate. Comes to the side of the net. Giruli will get it back to Dimberio for the Wolverines. Try to come back. That did not click, and now Rabideau will keep it in. Here's a shot from Dimberio, is just wide. It'll jump out over the blue line. The Wolverines will have to reset back in their own end once again. Under 5 to play in our opening period from the Hippodrome. Saturday afternoon hockey. No score. Rockridge and the Providence Academy, and the puck gets frozen. Providence Academy will get back home next week. Tuesday, they'll host Armstrong, and next Thursday, they'll take on Hutchinson. They play their games at the Fridley Ice Arena. Puck comes back to the point. Here's Derek Dahl to the slur, deflected, and it's just high over the top of the net. Flatley in behind, gives it to Lampa on the backhand. Lampa gets pulled down. Flatley continues to work for the puck. And finally, the puck is cleared out of the zone by Ori. Ori and Carlson collide along the blue line. Varner in behind his net, taken away. This is Flatley again. And the pass was too far, and it clears the zone. 4 minutes to play in the opening period. No score on this Saturday afternoon. High school hockey from the Eveleth Hippodrome in Eveleth, Minnesota. Puck rings around the boards. And it's finally cleared out, and this will be icing called on the Providence Academy. Again, the junior varsity game went to Rockridge this afternoon. It was running time in the third period. It was a 6-0 victory. Looks like our officials are Mo Benda and Jason Strukel. Anderson's pass goes up to Gabe Erickson, and he'll put it in the zone, the attacking zone. Puck now goes to far boards. Norberg battles for it. In behind is Cope Robinson. Looks like he was being held to stick. And here comes Ethan Jacobson out of the zone. Nice burst of speed. Jacobson, oh boy, nice move, goes around the defender, continues to work hard. And the loose puck now is picked up by Josh Wilson, and it's iced once again. And we'll have another face-off with 3:01 to go in their opening period. Face-off in the offensive zone for the Wolverines. The unofficial saves, 11-7. And those are also the unofficial shots on goal. This is Dimberio in the circle. Tries to get the linesman out of the way. And we've got an offside called right at the blue line. And we'll have another face-off just outside the Wolverines' defensive zone. Oh, check that they ruled. What, are they going to have to face off all the way back in the offensive zone for Rock Ridge? Dimberio and Lewis in the center. Jumps out over the blue line, back in the Wolverines' end. Now goes in behind the net. That was Statler battling for the puck. Comes to the side, right out in front of shot. Oh, what a save by Rothford. Oh, a great chance by Sam Lewis. And Ryan Rothford comes up with a big save, and we'll let you see that when we get our next whistle. 2:20 to go here in our first period. Neither team's been able to dent the twine yet. Here's another shot, another save. And now let's see that replay of that great save by Ryan Rothfork. Carlson will take the draw against Gavin Statler. Carlson wins the draw. Well, he's really done a great job winning those draws this year for the Wolverines. Not sure what his percentage is, but this is the second game that I've seen of the Wolverines. And I know in the first game he must have won about 90% last Saturday afternoon. Intercepted. Here comes Levi Flatley and all by himself. Flatley, big move and a goal. Flatley, his third goal of the season, and the Wolverines have a 1-0 lead. Now Troutwine will put it in. Flatley in after it. Kept in by Troutwine. Battle along the boards. Loose puck now is picked up and carried out of the zone. Wolverines again just clear it out. Coming up on our final minute of the opening period, Levi Flatley's third goal of the season have given the Rockridge Wolverines a 1-0 lead. Long stretch pass coming in now is Louis Wayman by himself, a shot and another save by Rothford. Centering pass. And here come the Wolverines with an odd man rush. Norberg coming in from the side. Norberg trying to get it over to Jacobson. It's deflected up into the netting and will the face off with 36.2 seconds remaining. Period number one. Cope Robinson wins the draw back to the point. The shot by Dahl was just wide. Cleared around the boards. Dahl will keep it in for the Wolverines. Shoots it to this near corner. And finally coming out is Louis Wayman once again. Gets it up to Sam Lewis. Tough angle. Nice defense by Rabideau. 13 seconds to go in the period. Here comes Cope Robinson tapping it in. He's got to go around Wilson. Wilson with a nice job defensively. 4 seconds to go in the period. The puck is cleared, not out. Here's Dahl, puts the shot right on as our buzzer ends the first period of today's hockey game with Rockridge taking a 1-0 lead to the locker room. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll recap the first period. We'll have statistics and more after this timeout.
Big fun. Big thrills. Big air. Giant memories await in Bewabic,
Teammates for Life. We are a nonprofit organization aimed at providing a healthy and purposeful life for those former players and military combat veterans, as well as their families who have suffered trauma in their lives. Our mission is to raise awareness on this important issue and remove the stigma of mental illness. To provide diverse services that include all forms of humanitarian efforts aimed at fighting brain disease. Visit us at theranchteammatesforlife.org.
When you're searching for a delicious meal that the whole family can enjoy, count on the experience and flavors of the Rink Sports Bar and Grill. As a locally owned and operated business, we have been proudly serving the entire area and our customers with only the highest quality of service and food that you need to take on the day. Dine in style and fun when you check out our trivia nights, darts, pool tables, 60-inch TVs, all while you munch on tacos, burgers, and more. Stop by today.
They do their thing. You do yours. There's fun for the whole family at Giants Ridge.
A world of options are at your fingertips when you start your future at Minnesota North. Our 6 unique campuses offer more than 100 programs, allowing you to explore countless opportunities.
It's just so universal that, you might be taking a program that's based on working in an office setting or in a business setting, but the skills that you get in this program really can take you so many more places than just that.
When you're here, you'll make real-world connections that lead to immediate opportunities in your field after you graduate, or the ability to transfer and continue your education.
The instructors here actually work a lot with people in the community. I know, like at the school, when we were hiring someone, we would actually email the instructors directly and say, hey, we have these job openings, and they would pass them on to the students that were in their class.
At Minnesota North, real-world experience isn't the exception, it's the norm, with hands-on instruction from professors who have years of knowledge in your field.
School as a whole, from our advisors and to faculty, they really look after you. Feel like you connect one-on-one with them a lot more. It's a lot more personal.
I think it's just the smaller class sizes is better. You get a lot more one-on-one communication with your instructor. You'll have that more personalized experience.
We're more than just a college. We're a community ready to call home and ready to explore with on-campus housing and millions of acres of wilderness where year-round outdoor opportunities and athletics await.
Around here, you still have the opportunity to do those outdoor things that you love, as well as getting the education that you're looking for.
I feel like this is my home away from home. That's how they made me feel here.
And whether you want to take classes from home or on campus, our hybrid learning model gives you the flexibility to do just that while learning from the best.
So I really, really like the flexibility of the program. I like that I could do some of my classes online. I really, really liked that I was able to graduate without having to worry about having all that burden of debt on me.
From opportunities to flexibility, you get it all with some of the most affordable tuition in the state.
Cost per credit, I know, is super low compared to the bigger universities and stuff, and with that more one-on-one type learning, it's definitely you get more bang for your buck.
Minnesota North colleges are open to you and a bigger, brighter tomorrow. The closest place to go far with your tomorrow is right here in Northeast Minnesota. Choose from Vermilion in Ely, Mesabi Range in Eveleth in Virginia, Itasca in Grand Rapids, Hibbing and Rainy River in International Falls. Start your program today at Minnesota North College.
And welcome back to the Eveleth Hippodrome as we have played 17 minutes of hockey on this Saturday afternoon in the varsity game. And the Wolverines with a 1-0 lead over the Lions from the Providence Academy. In that first period, Providence had 1 penalty for 2 minutes, while Rockridge had 2 penalties for 4 minutes. Saves in the opening period, it was Evan Villagomez with 12 out of 13 shots. Ryan Rothford made 10 saves on all 10 shots that he saw. The only scoring so far in the hockey game came at 15-15. Levi Flatley scored his third of the season, and let's take a look and see how this goal looked. Intercepted. Here comes Levi Flatley and all by himself. Flatley, big move and a goal. So it was an unassisted goal for Levi Flatley, his third goal of the season. I think we also may have a few saves. Let's take a look at some of the saves in this period. I think there were some pretty good opportunities. Okay, and here comes Rothberg now. So again, as we're watching some of these highlights, just want to update the game schedule. On Friday the 28th, the Wolverines will travel north. They'll go up to take on War Road. Meanwhile, the Providence Academy gets back home next week. On Tuesday night, they will host Armstrong. Thursday night, they'll host Hutchinson. Those games are played at the Fridley Ice Arena. So, we've played 17 minutes. The ice has just about been resurfaced. We're going to take one more timeout. We'll be back with second period action from the Hippodrome. After this, high school hockey on this Saturday afternoon. It's Rock Ridge and the Providence Academy.
Big fun. Big thrills. Big air. Giant memories await in Biwabik, Minnesota.
Teammates for Life. We are a nonprofit organization aimed at providing a healthy and purposeful life for those former players and military combat veterans, as well as their families who have suffered trauma in their lives. Our mission is to raise awareness on this important issue and remove the stigma of mental illness. To provide diverse
When you're searching for a delicious meal that the whole family can enjoy, count on the experience and flavors of the Rink Sports Bar and Grill. As a locally owned and operated business, we have been proudly serving the entire area and our customers with only the highest quality of service and food that you need to take on the day. Dine in style and fun when you check out our trivia nights, darts, pool tables, 60-inch TVs, all while you munch on tacos, burgers, and more. Stop by today.
Big fun. Big thrills. Big air. Giant memories await in Biwabik, Minnesota.
Both teams come back out on the ice to start our second period. Let's take a look at some of the Rockridge sports besides boys hockey. The girls hockey team lost last night right here at the Hippodrome 9-2 to the Holy Family. The Wolverine ladies are now 3-5-1 on the season, and tonight they'll be playing in Princeton, Minnesota. Tuesday they'll travel to Grand Rapids to take on the Lightning, Grand Rapids Greenway Lightning. In girls basketball, they played 2 games this past week on their home court. 71-51 over Greenway and 67-44 over Esco. Next week, Tuesday, they travel to Deer River, and then next Friday night, the 8th, they'll be hosting North Branch. Meanwhile, the boys basketball will start Tuesday. They'll go to Esco, and then next Thursday, they'll have their home opener against Greenway of Coleraine. Hockey scores, again from Friday night, it was Hibbing 5-1 over Faribault. Breck beat Proctor 7-3. Denfeld over Minneapolis 7-4. Hermantown over Cretin-Derham Hall 2-1. And Mora over Ely 4-1. Hockey action for this afternoon. Duluth Denfeld is in Coon Rapids. Grand Rapids is playing Forest Lake. Hibbing at Mankato East. Duluth Marshall at Breck. And Hermantown is playing Hill Murray. Rockridge now will go from our right to left here at the Hippodrome. Or those that know the layout, that would be from the south to the north. And there must have been a penalty right at the end of the period because Rockridge is going to start on the power play. Louis Wayman goes into the box. And the Wolverines will start the power play to start this second period. Wolverines are 29% on the power play, and on the penalty kill, the Providence Academy is 67%. This is Carlson, gets it back to the point. Lampa walking in, back to Carlson off his skate, goes in behind the net. Now Lampa will shoot it over to Flatley, back to Lampa and behind. Centering pass off his skate. And Troutwine cannot keep it in. Now the race is on. And a nice play as John Anderson nearly had a walk-in. Troutwine coming back for the Wolverines. Sam comes right through the circle, passes right through the slot area. Puck is right in front. It's cleared. And Wolverines now will have to set up in their own end once again. Ian Mickledge. Long pass comes up to Flatley. Lampa off the skid of Carlson. Carlson up control. Scores! Oh, what a shot! That is a beautiful shot by the sophomore, Kaz Carlson, on a power play. 58 seconds into the second period. So Carlson gets his third goal of the season, a power play. Face off just out the Providence Academy blue line. Dahl will shoot it in. Drewley will control it. He backhands it into behind the net. Now Dahl once again deflected. Dimberio kicks along the boards. Right out in front of goal! Brent Tiedemann. 133, Brent Tiedemann. So Tiedemann gets his third goal of the season. All the scorers today have scored their third goal of the season. And it's 3-0, and now we've got a penalty coming. High sticking is going to be called on Mast of the Wolverines. Wolverines now set up their penalty kill. Here's a shot. Puck is loose. Slot area, and it's cleared away from the slot. And now we have a hand pass. And I think they're going to bring the face-off outside the blue line. Right now the officials are discussing if that's where the face-off is going to go or not. Yep. And now when the officials goes over and explains it to the Providence Academy bench. And now both officials will explain it. Jason Strukel, Mo Benda are the referees today. Cope Robinson battles with Sam Lewis. Power play for the Providence Academy. That's Varner carrying it in. Puck is loose along the boards. Now Wayman. Gives it to Statler. Varner again, is shot, saved by Rothfork. Puck is loose, side of the net. Sam Troutwine, here's a pass up to Cope Robinson, and a little bit too far for Rory. Now Rory Cope Robinson shoots it along that back wall, tries to run it down, and he's chasing after Gavin Statler as he breaks it into the zone on the power play opportunity. Here's a shot and a save by Rothfork. Wolverines doing a great job on this penalty here. Here's Wayman trying to walk in. Puck is loose, and a big save by Rothfork. He's down, and it's cleared out by Troutwine. And Sam now will head to the bench along with Cope Robinson as they'll change up some of their penalty kill. Wayman with some trouble in center ice. Loose puck is picked up by Wilson. Here's a shot, and the puck trickles, hit the pipe and did not go in. Coming back quickly is Sweet, but he has it poke checked away by Carlson. Carlson continues to work on the penalty kill. Another 10 seconds remaining for the Academy. It's 3-0 Rockridge. They've added 2 goals here in a period, offside at the blue line. And with 13:21, their penalty kill. Wayman with some trouble in center ice. Loose puck is picked up by Wilson. Here's a shot, and the puck. Lampa battles for the face-off. Now they'll kick Casey out of there. They'll bring in Levi Flatley. He'll win the draw. Aiden Rabideau tipped it away right to the slot area. Now here comes Lampa picking it up, and here come the Wolverines, a 3-on-2 break. This is Lampa, high slot, try to give it back to Carlson, and it's tapped away from that slot area. Lampa continues to work hard in behind the net. Now Flatley will control it, try to center it. Carlson grabs it, gets it back to Dahl at the point of the shot. Kicked away. Now Rabideau puts a shot deflected to this near side, back to the point. Dahl will keep it. Let's go over Rister through a lot of bodies. Flatley will control it. 12:40 to go in our period. Shot, and it's cleared out of that slot area once again. Wolverines continue to shoot that puck towards the net, and like they say, the only way to get a goal is continue to put the puck on net. That's what the Wolverines have done today, and trying to get some tips here and there. Doing a nice job so far They've really controlled most of the action here. Now the puck is shot along the boards, comes to the far side where it's picked up by Flatley. He shoots it ahead and then gets knocked down off the play. Here's Carlson giving to Lampa, and a save by goaltender Via Gomez. Now Walters in his own end. Tries to flip it out of the zone, but it'll be kept in near the blue line. And now Flatley try to control it, but it's taken away and backhand in by Brayson Ori. Coming up on 11 and a half minutes to go in our second period. Wolverines with a 3-0 lead. They led 1-0 after one. Have added 2 here in the second. One was a power play, and the second goal was 35 seconds later. Walters in behind his net. Here comes the junior. Headman's a pass up for Ryder Giruli. He'll carry it into the zone. His shot was just wide. Now Dimberio. Tough angle. In behind the net, Tiedemann will get it to Giruli. Try to go back to Tiedemann. Now Karsten Mass will control it. Left side, here's Mass. Centering pass right to the slot area. Comes back to the point. Walters will control. Let's go with a shot. Again, a lot of bodies in front. Dimberio will control it in that corner on the left side. Grady carries it in behind the net. Lost control of it then. And finally the Academy will clear it out. Coming out is Brandon Statler. Sattler could not control it. He's being pinned by Mast. Now Dimberio comes in. 10 and a half minutes to go in our period. No one seems to want to kick it free yet. They continue to battle. And finally the Wolverines will come away with it. That's Dimberio. He could not control it. It'll be kept in the attacking zone by Gavin Statler. Gavin has his stick whacked out of his hand. No call at all on the Wolverines. And here comes Dimberio back. He'll give it to Giruli in a shot, and it hit the man in front. That was Josh Wilson. 10 minutes to play in our period. Wolverines with 3-0. Here's a shot. Hit the side of the net. And again, Wayman tries to come out, but Wolverines just doing a great job back checking and keeping the Academy pinned in their own end. Now we have a whistle, and we're going to have a face-off. 9:47 to go in our period. Shots are 20-16 for the Wolverines. Rockridge now will go with the Cope Robinson line, while the Academy will counter with the Caleb Wilson group. Troutwine in behind his own net. Centering pass, nobody home, it'll be icing. Well, check that, it was centered by the Providence Academy. Marner shoots it over to the far side, and it's cleared out all the way down into the Wolverine end, where it's run down by Troutwine. Here comes the senior pass off Norberg, right in front of our telecast booth. Miklich took a whack at it. Puck is just sitting in center ice. Grabbed by Caleb Wilson. Back to Varner. And this will be icing. Just under 9 minutes to play in the second period. Saturday afternoon hockey from the Evelyn Hippodrome. The Rockridge girls are in action tonight. They are playing in Princeton. 7 o'clock start. Puck will be kept in by Derek Dahl. Now Flatley takes the check, but is able to dump the puck in the corner to Lampa. Lampa centering pass right in front, a shot by Carlson off a body. Now Dahl's shot. Oh, big save. Another shot. Puck is loose, side of the net. Comes back to the point. This is Rabideau. He puts a shot on, another save. Where is it? And now we have a whistle for a high stick. Boy, I'll tell you, Villa Gomez has been sharp with so many good point-blank shots fired at him this afternoon. The Wolverines have been able to get 3 past him. Varner gets it in center ice. Wolverines now control it. Carlson backhands it into the attacking zone where it's cleared back out in center ice. Now Rabideau gets a pass up. Oh, nice pass from Flatley. Carlson walking in. And a save by Villagomez. Beautiful pass that time. Boy, this Carlson is really a talented sophomore. Number 4, he's not very big, but he has a lot of skill. Now Flatley, he gets pounded in the back wall. Here's Rabideau, let's go with a shot. It was high and wide. Derek Dahl will keep it in. Nice move by Derek, and then he has the puck taken away. And now here comes a 3-on-2 break. Coming in is Sokolovsky. Wolverines quickly come back. This is Lampa. Right on, and the save was made. A goal! Let's see, they'll have to talk about this one. Well, I guess they ruled that he had the puck frozen, so it's no goal. Face off with 7:26 to play in the period. Puck is in behind the net. Now it's grabbed by Lewis. He has some trouble with it. Sweet clears it into the attacking zone. After it is Dimberio. Grady takes a big check in that corner. There's been a lot of big hits this afternoon. Puck is loose. Here's Wayman on the backhand shot. And Rothford got a piece of that one. Puck will be kept in at the blue line. A shot, Rothford may have gotten a piece of that one as Romeo Sweet put that one towards the net. Here's a shot. Oh, big save on a shot from point blank range. Brandon Statler. Let's watch some of these replays. In a corner, Miklich battling for the puck with Josh Anderson. This puck was grabbed by Gabe Erickson. Shot towards the slot area. And the puck is cleared in center ice. It's loose. It's picked up by Zach Norberg. Cross ice pass comes and it's deflected away. And it's cleared, but not out. It'll be kept in by Walters. His shot hit one of the lines in front. Now Troutwine will keep it in. Goes into that left corner. Again, Troutwine will keep it in. Bouncing puck. One of the players doesn't have a stick. He's just playing it with his skate, and now offside is called at the blue line with 5:35 to play in our second period. Play getting physical, and at times play has gotten a little ragged. Wolverines with 2 goals in a period, 58 seconds in. Cass Carlson scored his third at 1:33. Brant Tiedemann got his third goal. Wolverines with a 3-0 lead. All threes today. 3 goals, 3 goals, 3 goals, and the score is 3-0. Long outlet pass. Wolverines attacking once again. Casey Lampa coming in the zone. Cross ice pass to Carlson. It comes back to Flatley, then the slot. Now loose puck is picked up by Derek Dahl on his backhand. Dahl right out front. Oh, Lampa scores. Lampa gets his 8th goal of the season. Derek Dahl gets the assist. 11:50 is the time of the Wolverines goal. 4-0 Rock Ridge with 5 minutes to play in our second period. They've added 3 goals in this period. Now Carlson will control it. Gets it back to the point. Rabideau, they shove, take it away. Here comes into the zone was Sokolowski. Now Lamp gives it back to Carlson. He'll carry it in. Here's Carlson. Here's Flatley. Oh, just could not control it. In behind the net, Carlson will give it back to Flatley. 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go in our second period. Wolverines with a 4-0 lead as the puck gets dumped into the Wolverine end. Now Walters gets the puck up to Lampa. He just shoots it out of the zone. Boy, it looked like they may have had too many men on the ice. Wolverines that time, they were making a change and the puck went right towards the Wolverine bench. And icing now has been called against the Providence Academy. Well, the Wolverines will have a big test coming next Friday night as they'll travel north to take on War Road. Meanwhile, the Providence Academy will have 2 home games next week, Tuesday and Thursday. Now Mast, cross ice pass. Wolverines again put it in. Shots are 23-21 in favor of the Wolverines, but the scoreboard is all Rock Ridge. Again, defensively, they've only given up 2 goals this year. Puck now gets deflected to this side. At the point, shot taken by Mast. It was stopped by Jesse Varner and has cleared the length of the ice for another icing. Tiedemann, DeBerrio, and Girulli on the ice for the Wolverines. Lewis, Wayman, and Statler for the Providence Academy. Here's a pass intercepted in center ice by Mast. Fired into the attacking zone. Varner in behind his net. Nobody home along the boards, and the Wolverines will just keep it in with under 3 minutes to play in the second period. Tiedemann's pass was deflected away now right out in front. Here's the shot taken, was just wide. Tiedemann will control it, try to get it back to Carson Mast. Too far, and it'll go all the way down in the Rock Ridge end. Now Easton Walters will grab it. His headman pass intercepted by Louis Wayman. His shot right on, and a save made by Ryan Rothfork. Comes back to the point. Another shot was wide, may have been deflected. Wayman will control it. He puts it right on, and a save by Rothfork. Wayman again carries it in behind it. Takes a check from Walters. Those two exchange a few pleasantries. Again, game has gotten real physical. Cross ice pass comes to Wilson. His shot was wide. Controlled by Varner. Kept in now by Wayman. Another shot. Oh boy, right at the doorstep was Lewis. He could not pull the trigger. Under 2 minutes to play in a period. A shot from the point. Off the glove. Hard shot that time. Taken from Josh Wilson. Finally, the Wolverines, DeBerrio will get into center ice. Comes DeBerrio into the zone. DeBerrio left side, a shot. Goal! Top shelf. Grady DeBerrio makes it 5-0 with 1:31 to play in the period. As we're back to live action, carried in now is Troutwine. Sam going left side, centering pass, cleared away from that slot area by Gabe Erickson. Walking in, a shot by Jacobson. Corey Cope Robinson, here's Robinson's shot. Cleared away again. Wolverines continue to swarm the attacking zone with under a minute to play in the period. It's 5-0. Now Miklage will clear it back into center ice, where Varner will grab it in his own end. He'll give it to Ori. Intercepted once again, offside Wolverines, with 38.5 seconds to play in the period. In this period, Carlson, Tiedemann, Lampa, and Dimberio have scored. Flatley scored the only goal of the first period. Carlson again wins the draw. Flatley will get it back to Carlson in the corner. Here's Flatley, shot saved, another shot, goal. So Casey Lampa gets his second of the afternoon and goals number 8 and 9 today. 9 goals in 3 games for number 16 senior for the Wolverines, and it's 6-0 Rock Ridge. It's intercepted by Lampa. He'll get it to Carlson. Nice spin move by Carlson. Back to Lampa. Where is it? Somehow I think via Gomez got a piece of it. 4 seconds ago, another shot hit some traffic, and our period is going to come to an end where we have played 2 periods on this Saturday afternoon, and it's been all Rock Ridge with a 6-0 lead. That means our third period this afternoon is going to be in running time. We'll take a break. We'll be back to recap the scoring highlights, stats, and more after this.
Big fun. Big thrills. Big air. Giant memories await in Pewabic, Minnesota.
Teammates for Life. We are a nonprofit organization aimed at providing a healthy and purposeful life for those former players and military combat veterans, as well as their families who have suffered trauma in their lives. Our mission is to raise awareness on this important issue and remove the stigma of mental illness. To provide diverse services that include all forms of humanitarian efforts aimed at fighting brain disease. Visit us at theranchteammatesforlife.org.
When you're searching for a delicious meal that the whole family can enjoy, count on the experience and flavors of the Rink Sports Bar and Grill. As a locally owned and operated business, we have been proudly serving the entire area and our customers with only the highest quality of service and food that you need to take on the day. Dine in style and fun when you check out our trivia nights, darts, pool tables, 60-inch TVs, all while you munch on tacos, burgers, and more. Stop by today.
They do their thing. You do yours. There's fun for the whole family at Giants Ridge.
A world of options are at your fingertips when you start your future at Minnesota North. Our 6 unique campuses offer more than 100 programs, allowing you to explore countless opportunities.
It's just so universal that, you might be taking a program that's based on working in an office setting or in a business setting, but the skills that you get in this program really can take you so many more places than just that.
When you're here, you'll make real-world connections that lead to immediate opportunities in your field after you graduate, or the ability to transfer and continue your education.
The instructors here actually work a lot with people in the community. I know, like at the school, when we were hiring someone, we would actually email the instructors directly and say, hey, we have these job openings, and they would pass them on to the students that were in their class.
At Minnesota North, real-world experience isn't the exception, it's the norm, with hands-on instruction from professors who have years of knowledge in your field.
School as a whole, from our advisors and to faculty, they really look after you. Feel like you connect one-on-one with them a lot more. It's a lot more personal.
I think it's just like the smaller class sizes is better. You get a lot more one-on-one communication with your instructor. You'll have that more personalized experience.
We're more than just a college. We're a community ready to call home and ready to explore with on-campus housing and millions of acres of wilderness where year-round outdoor opportunities and athletics await.
Around here, you still have the opportunity to do those outdoor things that you love, as well as getting the education that you're looking for.
I feel like this is my home away from home. That's how they've made me feel here.
And whether you want to take classes from home or on campus, our hybrid learning model gives you the flexibility to do just that while learning from the best.
So I really, really like the flexibility of the program. I like that I could do some of my classes online. I really, really liked that I was able to graduate without having to worry about having all that burden of debt on me.
From opportunities to flexibility, you get it all with some of the most affordable tuition in the state.
Cost per credit, I know, is super low compared to the bigger universities and stuff, and with that one-on-one type learning, it's definitely get more bang for your buck.
Minnesota North colleges are open to you and a bigger, brighter tomorrow. The closest place to go far with your tomorrow is right here in Northeast Minnesota. Choose from Vermilion in Ely, Mesabi Range in Eveleth in Virginia, Itasca in Grand Rapids, Hibbing and Rainy River in International Falls. Start your program today at Minnesota North College.
And what a second period for the Wolverines as they popped 5 home in that period to take a 6-0 lead. We'll show you those highlights in just a couple seconds. Penalties, only 1 in that period. It was on Rock Ridge. So right now the Wolverines have had 3 penalties for 6 minutes. The Providence Academy with 2 penalties for 4 minutes. Saves in a hockey game. Evan Villagomez for the Lions has made 21 saves after 2 periods. And Ryan Rothfork for Rock Ridge, 24 saves on 24 shots after 2 periods. Only scoring in the first period was Levi Flatley at 15-15. He made it 1-0. Let's get to period number 2. 58 seconds in, a power play for Rock Ridge. And this is how the goal looked. Here comes the goal right now. Now that's about goal number 3. Well, anyways, let's recap the scoring. At 58 seconds, it was Cass Carlson scoring his third goal to make it 2-0. Then at 1:33, Brent Tiedemann scored his third goal to make it 3-0. At 11:50, Casey Lampa, that was just Casey Lampa's first of 2 goals. Dahl got the assist, his 8th goal, to make it 4-0. At 15:29, it was Dimbirio scoring his 2nd goal of the season. And let's see where this one here is now. Well, I'm not sure. Anyways, that made it 5-0. And then at 16:35, Casey Lampa scored. Carlson got the assist. That was his 9th goal of the season, making the score 6-0 after 2 periods. We'll just try to watch some of these highlights now. Let's see. Here comes Carlson. This is the power play goal. That made it 2-0. This is the 2nd goal. This is Brent Tiedemann, who's right out in front, camped in front to get the goal. 2nd angle on this goal. Again, there's Tiedemann. That was his 3rd goal of the season. Then at 11:50, it was Casey Lampa scoring his first of 2 this afternoon. Casey right there at the side of the net, whiffed on the first one, got a stick on his 2nd one. Again, 2nd angle of that one. Then at 15:29, it was Dimbirio scoring. Here come the Wolverines in. Here comes the junior in and getting the goal. That made it 5-0, and then at 16:35, Casey Lampa. Carlson with a beautiful feed. Flatley, Carlson getting the assist. Flatley then gives it to Lampa, and he puts it home. So again, the official scoring at 16:35, it was Lampa from Carlson and Flatley. And it's 6-0 in favor of Rockridge after 2 periods. We'll take a break. The ice has been resurfaced. We'll be back with our 3rd period. Again, it'll be on running time with a 6-goal differential for the Wolverines.
When you're searching for a delicious meal that the whole family can enjoy, count on the experience and flavors of the Rink Sports Bar and Grill. As a locally owned and operated business, we have been proudly serving the entire area and our customers with only the highest quality of service and food that you need to take on the day. Dine in style and fun when you check out our trivia nights, darts, pool tables, 60-inch TVs, all while you munch on tacos, burgers, and more. Stop by today.
Big fun. Big thrills. Big air. Giant memories await in Biwabik, Minnesota.
Both teams have returned to the ice to start our 3rd period. The Providence Academy now has changed goaltenders. It'll be the younger brother of the senior goaltender in the nets, and that is Owen Villagomez. He'll take over the 3rd period for his brother, who not much he could really do. I thought the senior played about as well as he possibly could against the constant pressure being applied by the Wolverines this afternoon. Again, the goals. Flatley, first period. Then it was Carlson, Tiedemann, Lampa, Dimberio, and Lampa again. Here we go, third period. We're on running time from the Hippodrome. Wolverines with a 6-0 lead. Dimberio will carry it into that corner. Puck was loose. Now Girulli after it. Centering pass right to the slot. It was cleared out of the slot area. And coming away with the puck is Heine. Rothfork just clears it to the back wall. Dimberio gets pinned, and now it's up the wall. And a little too far, and this is going to be an icing called on the Wolverines. We're 42 seconds into the period. Again, the clock is in running time here at the hip. Wolverines looking to go 3-0 on the season. Providence Academy came in winless in 3. Sam Lewis will take the draw. Now it's picked up by Lampa. Carries it in behind his net. Wolverines up to Carlson. Punches it in. Dahl after it. Into that back wall. He lost control, but Rabideau now tried to keep it in. Jumps over the blue line. But Lampa gets there for the Wolverines. Into the attacking zone. The puck is loose. Lampa comes away with it. Lampa carries in his own, gives it to Flatley off the boards. Flatley's shot is cleared into the back wall. Now Lampa tried to send it right out in front. The puck was loose. Wolverines will keep it in. Backhand towards the goaltender, and Owen Villagomez will make the save. Cope Robinson will control it. Picked up by Ethan Jacobson. Tried to tee it up on the backhand. Shot out of the zone. Walters in his own end. He has some trouble. The puck is taken away. Quick shot taken. Taken by Isaac Sokolowski. Now Mast try to get it to Walters. Easton could not control it. Wolverines try to come out, and now Walters will come out of the zone with the puck. He overskates it. Jacobson battles right in front of our telecast booth. Now Walters once again back in his own end. Gives it to Mast. Off to Jacobson. His pass intercepted by Gavin Sattler. And now picked up by Jacobson again of the Wolverines. Puts it in behind the net where Zach Norberg will run it down. Gets it back to the point. Here's Mass's shot right on. Coming away with it is Gavin Sattler. Right to the slot area. Take it away off a skate. And coming back is Rory Cope Robinson for the Wolverines. Into the middle comes Robinson. Drops it off. It's intercepted by Sattler. Gavin Sattler, and then he has it poke checked away. Puck is loose in the end. A couple players are going down. No one seems to control it. Finally, that was Evan James, 39, who is on the ice right now. First time we've seen him. I know he's had some illness, injury. I'm not totally sure. I didn't really get the full story, but it's nice to see number 39 back playing. Excellent skater. 12 and a half minutes remaining. We're in the third period. We're on running time. Wolverines with a 6-0 lead. Here is Louis Wayman coming in, but Troutwine will get back quickly defensively for the Wolverines. Now Wayman again tries to control it. High slot here. Let's go for a shot. Save made. The puck was loose. Right there looking for a rebound was Gabe Erickson, and now the net comes up off the mooring. Face-off will be in the Wolverine zone. Sam Lewis will take the draw against Grady Dimberio. Here's Lewis's shot, and Rothfork with another save. Wayman grabs a loose puck. Gives it off to Varner. Troutwine battling for it in the corner. Here's a pass. Coming in is Brant Tiedemann. Tiedemann tried to go around the defense. Nice play by Brayson Ori. Right in front. Goal! 22 Ryder Giruli scores. Seven to nothing Rock Ridge. This is Lampa carried in. His shot was off the stick of Owen via Gomez. Nice to see Ryder Giruli get a goal. Comes from the side of the net. Puck is loose. Now coming in is Josh Anderson. Goes right on. And Rothfork with the save. And the clock just continues to roll along with 9:35 to play. Flatley tries to control it, but it's cleared out of the zone. Fired in by John Anderson of the Providence Academy. Puck is in behind Rothfork. Finally, Lampa will tip it out, and now Lampa. He's got Carlson trailing. Carlson to the middle in the pass. Carlson gets pulled down, and we're going to have a penalty. Wolverines are going to go on the power play once the puck gets touched. And now each team with 3 penalties this afternoon. Boy, the puck is fired up into the crowd. So we'll do it again with exactly 8 minutes to play in our game. This is Walters. Easton walking in and then circles back. Carson masked. right side. Wolverines will keep it in. And finally, Providence Academy will get it back into neutral ice. Rockridge setting up the power play. Into the zone and quickly just fired out once again. Ethan Jacobson will run it down and he'll start the play back up the ice. Here comes Jacobson into the attacking zone. Jacobson, nice move, and his poke checked away. Now Nordberg. Jacobson will grab it, gives it back to Nordberg. Nordberg will come back to Jacobson. Under 7 to play. Jacobson, quick shot off a stick, and it's cleared away. Jacobson again, let's go with a shot and a glove save. 6:45, clock is running, another 20 seconds, and both teams will be skating 5. It'll be kept in at the point by Ian Miklich. Shoots it along the far side. And now both teams are skating at 5 aside. Troutwine in behind his net. Avoids a couple checks. Sam's a big, strong kid right to the slot. Flatley took a whack at it. And it's cleared back in the Wolverine zone. Lions offside. James will grab it. Under 6 to play. Things have kind of gone a little bit slower now as that clock is in motion, and I think both teams just want to get this game over with. As it's been a good performance this afternoon by the Wolverines. They're going to go to 3-0 on the season. They've scored 24 goals now in 3 games. And they've only allowed 2, one against Waconia and one against Greenway. In fact, the Greenway goal was the first goal of that game on Tuesday night. So right now the Wolverines have scored the last 14 goals against their opponents. Really a great start to the season. But again, next Friday night, they'll be taking on Warroad. In Warroad. Here's a pass, a little bit too far for Ryder Drewley, and it'll be icing called against the Wolverines with 4:40 to play. Looks like we got a penalty. He's going to be called against Derek Dahl for slashing. Wolverines shoot it out. Comes back to the point. Walters will control it. Right to the slot area. It was intercepted by Louis Wayman. Wolverines setting up their penalty kill. Wayman carries it through center. Now this puck was picked up by Gavin Statler. We got a penalty coming, a Wolverine penalty. A shot, Rutherford with the save. And now the puck is... We got an interference coming on Rock Ridge. It's on Brent Tiedemann. Three minutes and 46 seconds to play. Now they start the clock once again. Good chance for the Lions with a 5-on-3. Coming away with it is Dimberio. He gets it into the offensive zone. Fired back in by Karsten Mass. Karsten Mass, Easton Walters, and Grady DeBurial on the penalty kill for the Wolverines. 5-on-3 advantage. 3:10 to play in our hockey game. Wolverines with a 7-0 lead. Jumps out over the zone once again. Wayman will pick it up. Carries in. Whiffed on the shot. Oh boy, behind the net. This was really not a good play. Louis Wayman's going to go to the box. And he also gave him a 10-minute misconduct. Not sure why they stopped the clock. 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Now it's picked up by Miklich. He'll just dump it in deep. Lampa will control it. Pretty soon the Wolverines will get their fourth skater back and we'll have 4-on-4 hockey. Here's Miklich walking in. The shot was deflected. Troutwine in the corner. Kicks it along the boards and now he lost control of it. Right to the slot here. Here's Troutwine's shot and a glove save by Owen Villagomez. Coming up on 2 minutes to play. Troutwine will keep it in for the Wolverines. Gives it to Miklich. Backhands it into the corner for Lampa. Flatley in behind the net. Walking in, and the puck is loose in the slot area, and it's picked up and cleared out. This will be icing. Oh, no, I guess not, because Rock Ridge right now is on the power play. 1:20 to go. Lampa with another shot on net. Lampa in behind the net. And the clock will just run. We're coming up onto our final minute. Pass comes up to Lewis, who comes out of the penalty box. Here's a shot, was just wide. Hard shot taken by Brandon Sattler. Now Rothberg will just cover up 35 seconds. And let's see if we're going to get one more face-off. We may not. Well, I guess they are going to get everyone situated with 20 seconds to go. Thought they were just going to maybe stall out the final 20-some seconds. Wolverines just cleared out. It's put back in. 8 seconds to go. Dahl in behind his net. Just hold it back there. Shoots it to this side. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Our game is over, and the Wolverines win by a score of 7-0, and Ryan Rothberg pitches a shutout. So the final score, 7-0 in favor of Rock Ridge. I'm going to take a little break, try to recap all the scoring when we come back from the break to the Eveleth Hippodrome.
When you're searching for a delicious meal that the whole family can enjoy, count on the experience and flavors of the Rink Sports Bar and Grill. As a locally owned and operated business, we have been proudly serving the entire area and our customers with only the highest quality of service and food that you need to take on the day. Dine in style and fun when you check out our trivia nights, darts, pool tables, 60-inch TVs, all while you munch on tacos, burgers, and more. Stop by today.
Hippodrome as Rock Ridge goes to 3-0 in the season with a 7-0 victory this afternoon over the Providence Academy. Penalties in the hockey game. Providence Academy had 5 penalties for 18 minutes. Rock Ridge had 5 for 10. Saves in the hockey game. Evan Villa-Gomez had 21 saves after 2 periods. His younger brother Owen made 10 in the third, so the brother goaltenders came up with 31 saves out of 38 shots this afternoon. Meanwhile, Ryan Rothfork pitched a shutout, 29 saves, 10, 14, and 5 in the hockey game. Quickly recapping the scoring in the first 2 periods, it was Levi Flatley at 15:50 to make it 1-0, period number 1. Then a power play, 58 seconds in, by Kaz Carlson. That made it 2-0. 1:33, Brant Tiedemann. At 11:50, Casey Lampa scored his first of 2 to make it 4-0. 15:29, Grady Dimberio. That was 5-0, and then Casey Lampa again scored his 9th of the season. Carlson and Flatley got the assist. It was 6-0. Here's the only goal of the third period. 6 minutes in, Ryder Drewley, number 21, scores. So the Wolver win this afternoon's game by a final score of 7-0. They are now 3 wins and no losses on the season. Meanwhile, the Providence Academy fall to winless in 4 tries. Rock Ridge now will go on the road. They will travel to War Road next Friday night to take on the Warriors up there. Our next Rock Ridge telecast will be on December the 12th. It'll be a My 9 hockey game for our viewers. December 12th at the ITMAC. They'll be taking on the Denfeld Hunters. So, for our cameras, Darwin, Donna, and Dana, and for Steve down in the truck, I'm Bob Cohn. Once again, our final score this afternoon, Rock Ridge pitching a shutout, 7-0 over the Providence Academy. Have a great afternoon, and we'll talk to you real soon with more high school hockey.